everyone, I'm Katie, and today we are doing my very first reading vlog where I pick a book from Friend Picks My Book TBR jar. Alright, so this jar, I asked you all in November of last year. Yeah, that sounds about right. To pick me recommendations. It could be anything. I asked for just fiction because I'm not a huge nonfiction reader. There might be one nonfiction in here that slipped through the cracks because it sounded good. I can't remember. But I have a ton in here. And there could be a few in here that are from the same people because they gave me like a list of like 5 or 6 books and some of them sounded really good, so I picked more than one. But I'm going to do one a month and have a reading vlog each month this year. I think it's going to be fun. So without further ado, I can't even mix this jar because it's so... it's not even mixing, it's just like putting them down a little lower. See, I can fit more now since I did that. But anyway, so if you do have recommendations, I will put them either in my spreadsheet for later, or I will try to fit more in here. What I might do is I might end up making smaller paper because I did use thick paper in here. Like, it looks like there's a lot of recommendations. What there is. It's probably like a good 75 in here probably. But I couldn't fit a lot more. All right, so I'm going to try to go down, if you can see me. Okay, we're going to do this one. I have my finger on it, but is it this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. All right, so this is the one we're going to do this month. I have no idea what it is. I haven't even looked at it yet, so put that back. I like it there. I like to have it on my bookshelf ready to go when I'm filming, so I can film this clip whenever I'm able to. So, what is it? Let's see. All right, so we have a book called That Fine Line by Cindy Steele, and this was recommended by my friend Tabitha's Books Faith 6267. So that's you, Tabitha. Thank you so much for recommending me this book. I did remember to ask her if she pronounced it Tabitha or Tabitha because I have a friend named Tabitha, but it's Tabitha. So I have this book and I don't remember what it's about, but I will see if it's available. Hopefully, I do have Kindle Unlimited for another month, so we'll see if I'm able to get this one. If I do, then it'll most likely be on my Kindle or an audiobook if I can get a hold of it. But yeah, so I'm gonna read it. We're gonna drink tea. Might play some games with the family. Who knows? We're gonna have fun in this vlog, and this is my very first friend pick for this year, so I am so excited. This is a new thing that I've been doing, and yeah, I'm excited. So I hope I enjoy it, Tabitha, and yeah, so let's go ahead and start reading. Hey everyone, good morning. Good afternoon actually, but I'm just sitting here enjoying a nice cup of tea in this is my Once Upon a Time mug. It says there's always a hook, and then it has Captain Hook on the other side. So yeah, probably my favorite mug. But I have this, I don't even know what I'm drinking because my mom took all the tea bags out of the original containers, and now we have no idea what flavors they are. So it's mystery tea. I know it's black tea. I can tell by the color, but that's about it. Anyway, so I have the book on my Kindle, but I also have it on audiobook, which I'm really happy about because I just really wanted to have the option of both, so that way if I don't have the time I can just switch to the audiobook, which I probably will anyways. But I just wanted to share the little synopsis because I don't even know what it's about. All right, so it says, all I wanted was a quiet summer on my family's ranch in Idaho. I didn't think that was too much to ask. With my fiance in California, I was back home for 3 months to plan my wedding. I had colors to pick, cows to milk, and a wedding dress to squeeze into, which was why I didn't need anybody messing with me, especially not the guy who had dedicated his whole life to making mine a joke. The guy who filled my high school locker with frogs and my hot car with cans of tuna. That sounds terrible. I mean, I always got him back, but not this summer. Things were different now. I was engaged, I had grown up, I would not fall victim to Cade's pranks, teasing, or his manly charms. If only my dad hadn't hired the moron to cowboy for him this summer. Okay, that just sounds super cute, and I just say closed door romance. So it is a clean romance. I don't believe it's Christian fiction. So I'm very excited though to read it because I have been in the mood for just a nice, sweet romance, and I think this is gonna be perfect. So I'm so happy this came out of my friend jar. So very excited to read it. So thank you, Tabitha, and I can't wait to get started reading it. forgot to say, I got a new Kindle case. I love Pooh Bear. He's so cute. Anyways, okay, back to reading.
Jaws.
Much.
Munch. And then he screamed.
Bad taste in his mouth. I got some new earrings today. Are you ready? I also got some of my favorite tea. It's called Red Velvet tea. It's really good. It tastes like almost like cocoa, but not quite. And then I also got a pencil case because I needed some for my markers. So got that. So that'll be fun. Yeah. So I have only started the book. I started it last week, but never quite got it done. So we should be getting it done by Thursday, hopefully. Hey everyone, so I am finishing up this vlog hopefully tonight, early tomorrow, so this vlog can go out to you, but I made it 75% of the way through that fine line. Sorry I didn't update you sooner, but I was just enjoying reading. So far I think it's going to be like a 4-star, I think. I'm really enjoying it. It is a nice clean romance. I don't think it's not Christian fiction, but it's just a clean romance, so really enjoying it so far. Definitely the guy that she was with was definitely not the guy for her. So I got to the part where she finally said, "I'm done." I'm like, that's not a spoiler. I mean, you could tell they weren't right for each other anyways, and you knew who the hero is. But yeah, he was like, like, there's this part where like, they got her a dress for free for the wedding for her and for her fiance, and it's like a size 4. She's between a size 6 and 8. And so, but it was free, and it was like this designer dress that was made for like an actress. And so they were like, oh, you know, if you can lose the weight, you know, you can get into it. So she's like, you know, fine, I'll try to do it. Because it was a really pretty dress, I guess. I mean, I didn't see the picture or anything, but I'm guessing it was nice, I guess. A little low cut, but so she was trying, and then like him and his family visited to bring the dress and try it on and stuff. And just the way like his mom was acting and he was acting like, oh, you need to lose weight. Like they didn't care about her like almost passing out because she was starving herself. Like the only one that cared was the other guy that's working at the farm and ranch place. So yeah, so I was like, no, like don't even be with him. Like no, just yeah. So we got to the part where she finally said, I'm done. And I'm like, yes, finally you were done. So I'm almost done with the book. The 2 main characters have not fallen in love and have not even kissed yet. They came close one time. So, but yeah, so we'll see what happens, and I will update you as soon as I'm finished. Hey everyone, so I finished the book this afternoon. I actually had a lot of fun. I was talking with one of my besties. Her name is Jessie. She lives in Canada, and we talk not every week, but we kind of go we talk for like weeks on end, and then we get a little break, usually around the holidays, because she's making crochet critters for her business. I'm busy with filming, and then we get back together in January. So it was really nice to talk with her. We talked for like an hour and a half over Facebook Live because, yeah, and we've never met in person, but I think we've been friends for, I don't know, I'm gonna guess 12 years. No, sorry, that's wrong. I was gonna say 12 years, that's so wrong. No, we've been friends for at least 6 years, 6 or 7 years. And we met in a Christian Weight Watchers group, exercise group on Facebook. We both no longer a part of that group, but we have stayed friends since then, and I love her so much. And I just thank God every day to have such a wonderful, godly sister. And yes, hopefully someday we'll meet either here or on the other side in heaven. So yeah, but I absolutely love her so much. So yeah, so we hung out. She caught up in her planner, which I actually used to do all the time while we met for coffee or tea. And then I ended up coloring. So that was a lot of fun. So I finished a coloring page, not while we were talking, but a little bit afterwards. And then, yeah, so that was really nice. So you'll see a little clip of her and I talking. So yeah, so I did finish That Fine Line by Cindy Steele. So I think I'm gonna give it a 4-star rating. It is a mostly clean book. There is no bedroom scenes. There is no swearing that I remember. No, I don't think there was. There is some like parts where like there's one part where like she takes off her shirt. She's wearing a sports bra, thankfully, not a regular bra. And then he sees her like hosing down in the yard. I'm like, girl, you could have left your shirt on and hose down. I mean, seriously, if you were that hot, I wouldn't even bother taking off the shirt because I would be so hot, I would just run the hose. Seriously. So yeah, so there's that. And then like he had to pat her on the bum. I'm like, really? Like, no offense. I feel like that's like something that, I don't know. I just feel like if you want to do it, go ahead and do it in your own home. But in public, I don't know, it's weird. But anyways, so yeah, other than that, I did really enjoy it though. So I think I will give it 4 stars because the rest was nice and clean. The ending I thought was going to go in one direction. Thankfully, it went in the direction that I was hoping it would go in. So won't spoil anything, but I am happy with the way it ended. So yes. Will I read the second book? Yeah, I mean, I gave the first book 4 stars, so I probably will try the next one, see if I like that one as well. So probably won't read it this month unless I have time. I don't know if I'm going to have time or not because I do have a lot of books I need to read this month and next month. So yeah, possibly not, but that's okay. So yeah, and there are a few books that I also want to read. I do have a couple Christmas books I'd still like to get to if I can. Just a few extra Christmas books that I did not get a chance to read. So, and it's still January. It's still winter. I say as long as it's still winter, we're good to go. So I can read as far as March. But probably not that far. If I do, I might end up reading a few in February. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, so I think that's the end of the vlog. I don't think there's anything extra. Oh yeah, a little bit of a health update. I do need to get back to eating a little bit more healthy than I have been. But I have been working out almost every single night for the past 2 weeks, roughly. I forgot to put like the day I started. That would have been really helpful, wouldn't it? But it's been about 2 weeks, so I should like mark like at least since like last Sunday. I could probably mark that date as like the first day, even though I know it was sooner than that. But I have been doing a 20-minute workout every night. I only missed like 2 nights in the past 2 weeks because I really want to work hard, and I do work out my entire body. I don't try to do like one because like found out that I get really sore if I do miss a workout, so which is probably normal. I know I do need a rest day, so once it gets a little bit warmer out, I am gonna go walking more. So I probably will do like 1 day of walking, 1 day of a more strengthening and a little bit cardio workout. That's what I've been doing every day is like cardio. Not a lot of cardio, it's more like just dancing because I do love to dance. So dancing plus some strengthening and stretching exercises. So yeah, so I have lost 25 pounds. I think I told you that before. So it has stayed off. Yay, thank you, Lord. I have been fluctuating like 2 pounds, but that's normal. And then I have lost inches. So I did measure myself last April, and I lost the paper already, which is always good. Hopefully I can find it later. But I did like nothing between when I measured myself back in April. I did nothing in like spring, other than like the usual like outdoor stuff. But nothing in fall until I started working out in October, or eating healthy in October. So I measured myself now because I've been working out for a couple weeks, and I have lost inches. I've lost 2 inches between like, because some were only like a half inch, but it was still a progressive minus. But in most areas I've lost between 1 and 2 inches. So that's great. And I'm so excited about that. And hopefully it will continue. So pray that I can stick with it. I do plan on really trying this to be my, my main focus. Aside from the Bible, of course, because that is my main focus. But second main focus is my health and my body. So yay, so that's working out. Okay, so I think that is the end of the vlog. I'm happy that I got to do another book friend pick. I thought it was so much fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. Thank you for Tabitha for sharing that book with me, That Fine Line. If you want to check it out, yes, it is on Kindle Unlimited, but I did find the audiobook on Hoopla, so that was nice. I was able to quickly read through it and get it done for the vlog. So yes, so that was a lot of fun. And do I have any more thoughts on the books before I say goodbye? Just that it was sweet. It wasn't super funny. I did like the prank wars that were going on. Like, I don't really like pranks in real life. Like, I don't really prank anybody. I've only done it like maybe twice in my entire life. When I do, like, you won't expect it because I don't do pranks. So I've done the tape the hose in the kitchen. So when my mom turned on the water, the hose went off, and she thought it was broken. She honestly didn't think it was somebody who did it, so that was funny. She figured it out pretty quickly though. I wasn't in the room to witness it because I did not want to, I did not want to be party to the fact that I was the one that did it. So, but I do love reading about them. It wasn't like, there was some that were like a little bit like overboard with the pranking. Like, the girl kind of felt like he hated her, even though he didn't. He really liked her. But like, yeah, some of the pranks that he pulled like back like in middle school and high school were probably a little harsh for pranks. But other than that, they were just funny pranks, especially as they grew up, when they spent the summer together working on her dad's farm. So yeah, so I guess those are just little extra thoughts that I had. So yeah, so that's all the stuff that I have for you today. I will be picking another book next month, which is going to be so much fun. I'll probably actually pick it as soon as I'm done filming this video, because it is almost the end of January and I want to make sure that I am able to get it from the library. So in case I have to put a hold on it, I better pick a book now. All right, so I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you all in the next video.